Yo, what's going on, guys? Snooze Man back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about advanced realistic gameplay sliders for Madden 22 franchise mode. Now, I did make a similar video a little bit ago, about 2 months ago, for advanced sliders and settings for realistic gameplay. Now, we're going to kind of break this up, so we're just going to be specifically talking about just gameplay sliders for realistic gameplay. Now, in the future, maybe even next video, I'll probably be talking about XP sliders and settings, or I could do that as a two-parter as well and just do an XP video and a settings video. But just for today, guys, I'm going to update you guys from my previous video that I made last time on the current and best and most advanced and realistic settings here for gameplay sliders. So I'm going to go ahead and go into gameplay sliders real quick and show you guys the improvements I've made. And also, guys, I did get last time wrong on the fumbles. So if you increase the fumbles, it actually is going to be less fumbles that'll happen. If you lower the fumbles, below 50, more fumbles will happen. It's kind of like an opposite thing that I didn't catch that on in the last video. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about that real quick. So I have made changes prior to or after that video. So hopefully this video I have everything correct here, but we're going to start here on QB accuracy. And last time I had QB accuracy at 46. Now I have done some gameplay in franchise mode, and it still feels it feels just way too easy still, guys. I'm completing passes on the run. I'm just doing everything. So I'm going to lower this to down to 40. It still just felt really easy. Pass blocking I had at 43 last time. I didn't really see anything really wrong with that, so I can't really say much there, so I just kind of kept that the same. Wide receiver catching, I had at 41 last time. I went down 3. This is something, again, that I was able to just still aggressive catch. Aggressive catch against the CPU is just still way too easy, especially if you have like a really good receiver, a decent receiver on your team. It's too easy, or they get just instant separation. I think with wide receiver catching here, it still needs to be lowered below 41 with where I had it last time. So I think 38 is good. Pass blocking, I had that or run blocking, sorry guys, I had that at 48. I just kind of kept that the same. So the blocking, I didn't really see major issues with it. I felt like those were good. I'd see negatives and positives, which is really a good balance that you want to see with blocking. Obviously, they're going to get through sometimes, and sometimes they're going to have gashers. That is kind of consistent to me. But for fumbles, I had that, again, I had that at 53, so I had that +3 because I thought that obviously last time was more fumbles, but it's more fumbles if you lower below 50, so I did that -3 to 50 here because this creates more fumbles if you lower it. So just keep that in mind, guys. I had that wrong last time. Pass defense and reaction time. I'm about to pull that up. I had that at 48. I boosted that up because not a lot of things happen on defense. It's kind of hard, I guess, so to speak, especially if you're on whatever difficulty, which I play mostly in All Pro, but I will challenge myself here and there on All Madden. And pass defense reaction time, it's kind of hard to like get your player into the right spots to pick off a CPU quarterback. So unless it's just a jump ball situation, it's pretty easy, obviously, to just hit circle triangle. But usually a lot of the CPU teams will just get those quick passes off against you, and they basically take what you're giving them. So I just kind of I want to get my players more in better spots, I guess, so to speak. Interceptions I have here at 48. Last time I had them at 45. Again, I want more plays to happen defensively, especially I'm lowering my offensive sliders by a lot. Pass coverage at 45, which I had that at 48 last time, so I kind of took down the pass coverage because I'm already having my guys on the right. I'm having their timing down and their interceptions there, so I took their coverage down. And tackling, I improved it a little bit. Tackling was a little rough, especially, I mean, if you're a really good running back or a decent receiver, I mean, you're going to break that with ease with what I had it at last time at 42. I bumped that up just a little bit, bumped that up a couple. Now I'm going to move on to CPU skill, guys. CPU skill, starting with the quarterback accuracy, I had that at 48. I moved that down to 45, but it's still +5 to my quarterback accuracy. Pass blocking, I had that at 46. I boosted that all the way down to 40. Now remember, I'm lowering their run blocking. I'm not going to go through each and every one of these for CPU, but I just want to tell you guys that for the blocking, I have them way lower. Like run blocking was 45 last time. I did boost this up +1, but run blocking is 48 up here. So that's still -2 to that. I don't have them as good as blocking, but they're still +5 on me on quarterback accuracy. Wide receiver catching is +3 on me. Fumbles, I kept that at 50, so less fumbles will occur with them. Pass defense reaction time at 44. I have myself at 52, but for them, way more bigger plays will happen. I mean, interceptions, I have mine at 48. And they have theirs at 50, pass coverage at 45. I feel like that's just kind of like a good balance. I feel like you should at least have one of those the same on both sides, and I feel like pass coverage is it. I feel like that's, you know, a good balance for both sides. And tackling, I gave them way higher tackling because obviously their pass defense reaction time is still way lower than mine, so I boosted, you know, their tackling up a little bit as well. I feel like, again, this is really good balance, and I also got right in this video with the fumbles, because last time I didn't, because I thought the fumbles plus, or if you go over 50 would be more fumbles. It's actually less. So hopefully, you know, this video went a lot smoother than last time. I know you guys did enjoy that last video a lot, so hopefully I'm going to break this probably into 2 or 3 parts. Based off of that last video I made 2 months ago. So hopefully you guys can use some of these, or if you guys have anything to say, or you have any other you know, slider preferences that you guys you know, would like to talk about, you just leave that down below. And if this video did help you guys out in any way, make sure you guys are leaving a like and hitting that sub button. Maybe comment down below, again, any future tip videos you guys would like to see for the remainder of Madden 22 franchise mode. But again, guys, that will be it for today's video, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.